Good morning, good morning. Today is Sunday, March 29th. The big 2-9. It's kind of a late morning, like 10:30. It's good coffee. Just got out of the shower. Took our time, and it seems we cannot shake winter. We're up here in Wells, Nevada. A little conversation with no obligation. A Pertinier thing got shut down. I could see why it would be. Haven't checked the weather forecast. Really don't much care about how it's going to go because we're going to roll anyway. Let's get the driving status on. So we kick our speed up. As you can see, there's snow out there floating around in the air. Oh, get back over here. Spent the night at the Pilot last night, got fuel. Wheels are turning. So yesterday I couldn't figure out why I saw a bunch. State trooper, sheriff, just police in general, southbound on 93. We, of course, were northbound. I didn't film any of it because I got hit with a few suicidal insects. Whoa, horsey. There goes my TV remote off my table in the back. So yeah, I didn't film in it because I got hit with suicidal insects and there's pretty much nothing out there, but I know I shouldn't use my judgment. You guys have a pretty good judgment of your own. But I was talking to another driver, Wayneski, and he's shut down in Salt Lake City. Doing a 34-hour break, recap his hours. He's going to get loaded out on Monday. He hopes. I hope the loads keep coming. It'd be kind of bad to be out here away from your family and everything and not working. That would be a new low for me, I think. It's like if I'm going to be out here quarantined in my house right here, it's kind of what I consider it. It's my home away from home. That might as well be earning. We're going to be empty in Boise, so I assume, I don't know, maybe we're going to haul potatoes. This is a staple food product, but I don't know. I haven't gotten no word yet. They've been keeping me pretty busy so far, so I appreciate that. Good coffee. So I took a shower and cleaned off the suicidal insects. We're heading north on 93, go to Jackpot, and then what's the other one? Twin Falls. Got Interstate 80. And go to... Is it 80? What highway is that? No, it's not 80. I think it's 84. Oh, Boise. The roads were pretty quiet, I thought. No, they weren't. They were pretty heavily traveled. Stuck behind this guy here. Speeding up, that's all fine and dandy, but I don't want to see the back of his camper. The next 100 miles. He doesn't have any mirrors. I can't see his mirrors. You know what that means. If you can't see my mirrors, I can't see you. Anyway, we are off to actually Nampa, Idaho. We have tires on board. Thought about doing a little fishing up in Idaho. We're going to be up there plenty of time for our delivery at 8:30 tomorrow morning. We'll be up there this afternoon, so I might look into doing a little bit of fishing, see what happens. I do have some video. Maybe I'll put that up. I don't know when I'll put it up. It's a pretty nice video going down Highway 50. Stopped to do a little fishing and caught a couple of fish. As always, we let them go. Of course, nowadays, maybe I should be keeping them. I don't know. Anyway, get up here in this snowstorm. If we get some good footage, I'll fire it back up. Anyway, see you in a bit. You just never know. Comes and goes. Migration overpass coming up on us. Oh, horsey. Need to get a tripod that mounts to the floor. Then I don't have to worry about it. Usually I just put my hand on it, but I was drinking a cup of coffee and I hit that bump. HD Summit 6280. .36 degrees outside. Mexican overdrive is taking over pretty good. We gotta bring her back down a bit. Actually, come to think of it, I have not been through here in the daytime. I've been through here quite a few times. It was always at night. We're going to go into Jackpot, which I bet is going to be deserted. The only thing they have is casinos right there. It's the border on Idaho. Nevada and Idaho. Idaho, Idaho, Idaho. Beautiful out here today. Temperature gone up 39. Excuse me, 39 degrees. This Cadillac wants to pass me, but he doesn't really know when to do it. I should wait till after this truck. Oh, there's a parking area. I don't park in those in the wintertime. I do that in the summertime. And I know they're not going to be getting road sand. Got the old bean to cup coffee, it's pretty good. I get the organic Sumatra, the darkest stuff they got. If you're gonna have coffee, you might as well have coffee, right? To me, it's like having a diet ice cream. What's the point? I think it's just a selling gimmick. They don't really like flavored stuff. Not big on it, I should say. But one thing I do like is like ice cream and potato chips or popcorn. If you really like pretzels, that would work too. It's the contrast. It's actually pretty good. If you've never tried it, I highly suggest it. Just one bite, you know. Bite of potato chip and take a bite of ice cream. You see what I mean? And turn our wipers off. Kind of funny, sometimes I see these guys at the fuel island wearing masks. It's like you don't get very close to the other driver. I mean, a little bit, but you're well within the 6 feet. Or above the 6 feet, I should say. But better safe than sorry, I reckon. 41 miles to Jackpot. I'm going to try to do these maybe day of, but at least the day after, a day or two after, instead of being so far behind. Try to get on top of it. Now that I have a chance to get on top of it, I'm just gonna boom, 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 boom. Might as well, huh? For a lot of you that are stuck at home, I feel sorry for you. For those that are sick, I pray for you. And those that are working, feel for you all. Just keep plugging along. I'm not as worried about it as a lot of people. People weren't really worried about the flu. Of course, you never wanted to catch it, but if somebody had the flu, you didn't think nothing of it too much. Now, put up the crossed fingers, back. But I don't worry about it too much. I just practice proper hygiene and take it day by day. If it gets me, I hope I can fight it. I always do. If it doesn't, it's just the way it's meant to be. Can't really change destiny, I reckon. A firm believer in it. Everything happens for a reason. Do the best you can to avoid getting it, and then keep trucking. I'll tell you what, though, I watch a little bit of the news here and there on my phone when I'm done driving. They need to put term limits on Congress. That's ridiculous. Those guys have been in office for so long. They are corrupt. How could you not be? Absolute power corrupts absolutely. I don't know. There needs to be term limits. They have term limits on the president for that very reason. Those guys have been messing this country. They're the ones that sold our country out to China. Gave China all our production of the most important things. And if China decides to cut us off, we're SOL. And that is wrong. They should be hung for treason. Literally hung for treason. One thing about it, though, it brought out how bad they sold our country. It brought out it lifted the veil of what they've been doing for so many years. Time to take them all out. Should term limits. You're in there just long enough to work a little bit before somebody can get their fingers on you. They change to somebody else. That's how it should be. And people would be working for the country and not working for themselves or their handlers. It's beautiful out here. I think I'll hush up a little bit and let you enjoy the ride. I'll tell you what, this highway is smooth as silk. Would be a good one to take the V on and open it up. Very nice highway, nice and smooth. Realize there's a river over there. A creek. Man, I could have done some more fishing, I think. To the left of us. Well, no, I don't know, but it's def in that diesel engine there, boy. The def diesel exhaust fluid. Right over there's a creek. Water must be coming off the mountain there. It looks like it's deep enough. take a quick look-see.
Night and Friday, partly cloudy. Lows 21 to 27. Highs 54 to 60. Friday night and Saturday, partly cloudy. Lows 28 to 34. Highs 57 to 63. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Nevada Emergency Management Agency, Elko, Nevada. If you have questions or symptoms related to COVID-19, please call the Elko County COVID-19 hotline at 775-777-2507. Like us on Facebook, Elko County COVID-19 Response. Here are the 11 a.m. conditions for the local area. At Elko, it was cloudy. The temperature was 45 degrees, and the relative humidity was 53%. The wind was west at 10 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.00 inches and falling. At Twin Falls, the temperature was 48 degrees, with dew point 32, and the relative humidity was 53%. The wind was southwest at 10 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.00 inches and falling. Around the region, rain was falling with a temperature of 47 at Pocatello and 44 at Boise. It was partly sunny with a temperature of 49 at Salt Lake City and 45 at Reno. It was cloudy with a temperature of 40 at Winnemucca, 36 at Ely, and 60 at Las Vegas. At Wendover, it was fair with a temperature of 51. Once again, at Elko, it was 45 degrees under cloudy skies. And at Twin Falls, it was 48 degrees under cloudy skies. The current time is 11:49 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time.
Little town of Contact. See you in Jackpot. Coming up on Jackpot, Nevada, right on the border of Idaho. Idaho. Got a car hauling butt. Just passed a truck behind me. Now he's going to take me. In that much of a hurry. Washington State. Wow. Elevation 5265, back in the mountain time zone. Place to be pert near a ghost town. Sign says we miss you too. This truck has to beat me, I guess. Break the law to do it. Well, we'll call that good for this video. Thanks again for riding shotgun. Hope you enjoyed it. First time I've been through here in daylight hours. Been through here a few times, but it's always nighttime because I always maximize my hours out. So, thanks again for riding with Mountain Man Mike. Until the next time, enjoy. Peace!